what is going on there? Do you think that is real? Like for a man, like let's say like me as an example, like ke buy this thing here, lesbian, yeah, and then ke butsa mosadi ya ka gore a apare and then bang me. Is that a normal sex though?
It is very normal.
People
it
are
is
doing
normal
that.
in our world. Yeah. Da at the club, ke na lo fita go durumong. Girl o khomotse o lla mojita fela.
What the
Then you're like,
hell?
mo ki strap on. It's either the girl is too nice or ki strap on. Hey.
Oh,
Like, what the
man.
fuck? And I remember there was a time I was sleeping. The next thing I'm hearing, hey. I'm like, what the fuck? Is it two guys that are fucking in there?
Yeah.
Then I hear the girl's voice. I'm like, oh, okay. Went down to the club. I'm like, I don't want to hear this.
What the hell? This is very strange, man.
Yeah.
I thought like, man, these people, sex like you know what? Now no. What's
Joe.
going on there?
So turns out there's a G spot in your anus. What do they call it? There's a G spot, an S spot, and A spot, I think.
Yo,
Mara,
like, it must be nice, eh? Who's ever screaming at angel? Hey. Oh,
I think so.
No.
And there are girls that will come like, I
Yeah.
know. She'll be like my boyfriend or maybe my client. Ana energy, Mara, once I put my finger in while they're busy, I'm fana wavai. I go,
All right, Dumelang, Madumekia. Welcome to the show. We are back again with another episode. What you need to do is simple, like ABC. You like, you subscribe, and you share, and you put your opinion or comment. Just tell us what do you think of today's episode. Today, I am sitting with a king. Before you, I'm sitting with a king. Ladies and gents, give it up for the one and only Caesar.
what's happening?
Yes, there's this nickname of yours, Bariki Superman.
Yeah, Superman.
Superman.
Yeah.
Ura flyer musumana
Ready, I'm tall of you.
Yeah, I want our show on our robadi or fly you like that, eh?
What's it?
Yeah. So these days, the go with stories is short.
Yeah.
It told me to gym. So I get gymming. You know, when you get to the gym, you meet these bodybuilders. One. So the thing is, body feel like you could see even their walk. But the feel, the confidence is too much.
Yeah.
So my question is, do you do the same? How do you feel all the time when you walk on the road or at the mall? Like that confidence is it the same as other bodybuilders?
No, with me, I wouldn't say what get the feel. But someone would look at me and say, "Demand not the feel."
Yeah.
No, it's just a pump.
It's just a pump.
I
Eh?
just got out the gym. The pump is just too much.
Yeah.
Demand not the feel. At the time, get the normal.
Like I patela mo le tiling wa bona gore tšhelete ga intšha ka confidence gore dude wa understand dude le ga dumediša mola o dumediša ka that confidence wa bona gore ai motho wa di tseba ditaba tša gage fela gore ai mo go nna go bereka confidence e sa ona yona dlalela kwa kgole.
And I gonna go about living
Yeah.
eyes on you.
Yeah, especially the women, they're like looking at, you know, and then kabutsa me yena, so I put it over like what's going on. I busy shevile this score say like that way.
I'll tell you what, funny thing is, it's not just the women. Sometimes you'll find it's more of the men that are looking at you.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, do they pay attention on you?
Yeah, I remember working with a friend of mine. We were Nerego ShopRite.
Uh-huh.
Gaberi Vest is like, Diman. That guy literally turned his head and is walking with his wife. It's life.
That's very strange, man. Like I'm thinking girls are the ones who are getting wet when they see you. When guys are getting
Now, was guys they admiring?
yeah, ne?
Yeah, 'cause
Oh,
they
yeah,
know
admiring.
Yeah.
I wish I could look like a Superman, got the chest and muscles and whatnot.
Yeah, well, oh, yeah, no, man. Don't come close to me and my wife.
But how did you get into that level? Yeah, because hey, when I look at mine and yours, I could see the huge difference.
For me, it's just pure genetics. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I remember there was a time in high school I went to the gym. I think I was in the 10th grade.
Yeah.
Hit the gym twice. Then kakilibala. Now
Yeah.
I'm in front of the mirror. Then I go by the hallway.
Mm.
looking at myself. My mom just looks at me and says, "Sis,
Worried
Oh,
about your
sorry.
mouth, man.
sorry about
It doesn't
that."
really pick your voice, yeah.
So she's just like, "Sis, so cook in mind." I'm like, because I know she doesn't like thingy bodybuilding. She's like, I know, mom, just doing body weight, push-ups, pull-ups, and all that. She's
Yeah.
like, oh, okay. Then when I got serious about it in 2018,
2018.
yeah, so it took me about less than 6 months to get from 65
Okay.
to 88 kgs.
88.
Yeah.
So now we are sitting at?
Right now, yeah.
Yeah, ne? Maruna Hana, maybe Wuma 100 and what, or 90.
No, I've been at 104.
104.
before. Right now, I can say I'm probably 91.
91.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. What are you So you're from Limpopo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nedintange at the time during your growing up there.
Can't really say I grew up that side because my parents had to run away with me at night. I'm still a baby.
Run away?
Yeah.
What do you mean run away? What was going on there?
What's about family problems, especially if you're from that side, yeah, Bukhoshi and stuff. So yeah.
Oh, also you are a royal kid.
Yeah, I am.
Why could you tell me that? I was supposed to say, Barinka Mapiri young, and get another when I win glove. So in Peri, you say what? Yeah, ne?
Yeah.
So why are you here? You were supposed to be there, man, taking tenders, selling the land. You know, I'm sure that side there are mines or what not.
It is, but when it costs you your life, so
Yeah.
yeah.
So you can't be there and do that, ne?
What's it?
Yeah. Oh wow. Man, you have a royal blood, eh? You're supposed to be having 3 or 4 women, you know, because royal blood they have many wives.
True that, Mara. These days, one woman is enough to drive you crazy. So imagine 3.
Yeah, if you have 3, ne, I get they will compete amongst each other. So they all want to be the fave. So Bonabato behavior like
Okay, Mara,
they'll
think
be in
about
line.
it. Okay, one bad woman is enough to run your entire life.
Yeah.
No Udile mistake, and all 3 of them are bad.
You'll survive that. No, you'll survive that. I'm telling you, you'll survive that. So now your parents are running away. Situation is not nice. And then waholela guy then.
Okay, for like a year, really go deep kloof. Just don't remember where because I was too young to remember.
Yeah.
Then I grew up in Lenesia South.
Yeah.
From there, that's yeah.
Yeah.
That's the life I know.
Was it
Lenesia South?
Yeah. What's another school done?
Yeah. From crash, primary, high school.
Then how often do you go to Limpopo?
Not at all.
Not at all. Oh man, no. So you don't have like some relationship cousins, whoever there, where you can like at December you go there and pay visit, you know?
I do have, but you just never know who to trust.
Yeah. The situation is bad, man. Eh?
It's really bad.
Yeah. Wow. Rather these stories when we see them on DSTV, they are not lying to us, ne?
Hey Joe, especially Teta Manager.
They
are not lying to you.
Okay, now so you are now a teenager now, you're growing up. What was going on there? How was your life after leaving Limpopo and stay here in Gauteng?
Okay, can't say I'd remember how my life was after Limpopo because I was still too young. So now I know my life really more Josie.
Yeah.
Grew up, now Josie life is.
Yeah. So there was no anything alone. It was kind of like disturbing you or challenging you.
Oh, spiritually, yeah, I did have some challenges. I had a calling, but I just didn't know it was a calling.
Okay.
So I think now one I deal, especially these dark shadows passing, it's hard to get it low and stuff. Or get a bit was a mood and not know what it's a guy. So like okay, remember as a kid, I told my dad, "Oh no, man, I keep hearing these voices."
Yeah.
No, whatever. I'm a kid. I'm just gonna speak nonsense. Like, it's like they're speaking in Chinese or something.
Yeah.
So he laughed. He's like, Then I'm like, okay, I'm also seeing these things and stuff. He laughed, and then I was like, okay. I think it was from that day I was like, I'm not gonna tell anyone anytime I have a challenge going on. I'll try to investigate and see what goes on.
Wait, man. You said o tsebe ditaba tša motho.
Yeah.
Okay, the chaka de ring.
Okay, right now I'm not catching anything.
You're not catching anything? Yeah. Why are you not safe? What about my secrets then? You'll know everything about a person.
No, not everything, but I'll just know, you have these problems, these challenges,
Okay.
things like that.
Oh, so you would know like some sort of like secrets.
Maybe I got better consultation, but I'm still working on that.
You're still working on that,
Yeah. I only discovered at a late age, I have a gift.
Yeah, you have a gift, yeah.
I only started working on it this year.
What it takes for you to see there is something here. It takes a relationship, or it takes a just a manage to have those visuals or the problems or faces this kind of problem.
Yeah. For me, I'll just walk in and I'll already know.
Yeah, just walking.
Yeah. Okay. I get it. There are different types of gifts.
Mm-hmm.
There are those ones that get visions, humanity vision during the day, like Udibona saw.
Mm-hmm.
There are those by Alora, those that need to consult and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like a voice in my head. Like, okay, someone talking to me.
Wow, Caesar, this is a very special gift, man.
It is, eh?
So, let me hear how I want to chamile ki lebogang ko spanning. Can you see up to that?
Yo, bruh, you're just reminding me of something.
Yeah.
Something I went through. I was in a 4-year relationship.
Yeah.
So there was a time.
Can you raise your voice? I could say already.
Yeah. Hey, let me bring it closer.
Yeah. Okay.
There was a time I had to fast.
Yeah.
So I went dry fasting 3 days.
Okay.
3 days straight. It was not easy. Okay, she's going to work and stuff. Man, kitomu feel like lose off nyana. Okay, now I get someone's name. Like, Mara, why am I thinking of this person? Who is this person? Okay, Shab. As soon as I was done with my fast, went straight to her without eating, without doing anything. Like, hey, I'm outside, we need to talk. It's like, Shab. She comes. Hi, I'm happy to see you. Nya, nya, nya. Like, okay, who's this person? I mentioned the person's name. She gets defensive. So I change. I'm like, okay. On this day, around this time, when I could feel it. Then things just went south.
She was defensive.
Too much.
Yeah.
To a point where no.
So nearly native exactly on the time you mentioned, these people were having a kiss.
I can't really say it was what time exactly. I'll be like, okay, the sun was going down, yana, but because I had no access to TV, phone, watch, nothing.
During your fasting?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was just me, no listening to music, no thinking of, anything.
So, hey, Caesar. Now, if you are not accessing those things, like, what do? You just wake up and drink water. If you drink water, what do you do? What's going on?
It was that fast. I was just in my room, no contact with anyone, just friends. But I've been doing some research, talking to people, like people with a certain gift like mine. Most of the time,
oh yes,
yeah. Most of the time I consult. So they'll be like, no, I'm a kid, I do this and that. Most of the time, they live in a remote place. They consult, and stuff, dig up stuff, just to heal people. And I would also think, no man, Lena like being alone. I always think about getting a place somewhere out there where it's remote. Unali maybe a rivernyana, then I'm sorted. I'm like, okay, yeah. I can see myself going in that direction.
Yeah, because like if you are in a place like a farm or it's possible to live like that way. Maybe you wake up, no phone, no calls, no nothing, no TV. It's possible because you can just walk, go the tabbing and whatnot. Yeah. But here in the cities, it's not easy, man.
not easy. And if ring, it's like I can throw it. Like my girlfriend sees me sometimes getting pissed off when my phone rings.
Yeah.
Like I don't want any noise. Then there are times where I just want to walk barefoot, not talk to anyone. And guys, forgive me, I am not acting cocky or acting like a celeb. But to buy email, that's why I get to blomola ko koning when I'm acting a gig. Drink whatever I'm drinking and not really communicate with a lot of people.
Yeah. Why is it like that? Is it your ancestors in you or what?
Nah, but one email.
Or about email?
Yeah, and I'm not allowed to sit in between people. Like if it's a group of us, because when I'm in the middle, buying email and then deload at home.
Oh, so how do you go taxing for Maslalisan? What do you do then? You prefer to sit rather on the side?
Yeah, I have to be by the window.
Yeah.
If I buy I'll wait for another taxi.
Wow.
Or I'll just get a request.
Yeah. Sure. Then why did you discover that even if I'm in the taxi, I have to be on the side instead of?
Oh. Then I
Oh.
consulted. I'm like, okay, this and this happens. Like, no, my guy, when always sit by the window. Instead of in between back.
Then in that way, it's much better. You can. But again, you can sit well, and usabali those kind of challenges of about we email at those people.
Yeah.
Your case is very interesting, man. It's
not easy.
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
Mara wa khona bona motho ga lawyer, like let's say motho a selekanyana una le bothata ba go, can you see that?
You can feel it, you can sense it. And with me, if I step into like play the chill, the chill as in there's a lot of witchcraft and stuff. So I just take my shoes off and go back.
Oh, okay. If like there is something, but I don't think mine could mean the same thing, because I do experience that. Or if it's like, let's say even in your hands, like it's itchy, you feel like you could scratch it like over and over again. It means the sign of something, ne?
It's not the case all the time.
Yeah,
it's not.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because live aside too much. And yeah, so you can see and you're not even aware of that.
You'll get signs, but
Yeah.
We choose to ignore them. We are colonized. We are now Christianity and stuff.
Yeah, I like that you've mentioned the Christianity part. What is your belief on do you are you a Christian at the same time? Are you a traditional Kedla?
I used to be a Christian.
You used to be a Christian.
Yeah, Papa Muruti.
Okay.
Every time I tell people or Papa Muruti, it just goes sideways because my job, my father.
Yeah, you know, and you're calling. Not make sure.
All of us don't meet.
Not make sure. Yeah.
So once I left home, started thinking to myself, oh no, man. Christians think in a certain way, and it's not because they want to. We were made to think that way. Like you can see, or the Bible has got a lot of errors and stuff.
Yeah.
Mara, you are meant to believe, or this is this, that's right, this is wrong. Mara, if you study further into it, I want or no, it's not make sure. And plus, with us getting Africans becoming Christians, it's all based on blood.
So one thing I don't like about Christian, as you are talking about them, is that they are very judgmental, and especially if
the most judgmental people.
Yes, especially if you believe in our African beliefs, like you're saying, you have a calling. You know, so they will criticize you. They will say this. They will say that. How is your relationship with your father if she is a pastor and when you are a traditional healer or a traditional believer?
No, Papa Uhuleji Kolimpopo, so he wasn't a Christian before he moved to the side. Yeah, so he understands all of that. There are pastors that know or I have my spiritual side, traditional. Then I have my spiritual side, Christianity. So he understands both.
Yeah. Also, it's not a difficult thing if you are experiencing certain things to talk to him.
I know he's been through some things I've been through, so he knows.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's really interesting. So now, your work, man. Who introduced you to your current work? And
Kisi Hafi says in go gym called Hot Chocolate.
Hot Chocolate.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure you know him.
Hot Chocolate. Okay, I'm thinking Hot Chocolate.
Chiskop, Njebe Road.
Your
No.
reality TV.
Oko Moja Love.
Moja Love, ne?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So he's the one who introduced you to the thing.
I was I was preparing for a bodybuilding competition.
Okay.
So I was in the best form of my life.
Yeah.
He comes in the gym. I'm at the back. I'm taking my t-shirt off. There's music playing.
Yeah.
I'm dancing. I used to dance way before
Yeah.
I got into this industry. I was a hip hop dancer.
Oh, okay.
So I'm back there dancing. It's like, hey, Wanam, you've got the moves and the body. Try to join. I'm like, nah. Then Sia also caught wind. King Minajos. He's like, Ntwana, you're recruit.
King Minaj Kimanki.
He used to be Sia the entertainer. He's now King Minajos.
Oh, okay. I just know him by Sia.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
He's like, I'm recruiting you, Kirsia. When I will never join because of the things he does. You see his posts.
Yeah.
Then Hot Chocolate explained the clean side. But then when he got to the part or the registering on stage, I was like, what's that king? Libal. Forget about me.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, but let me just show you a few moves. We went to his house with another guy. He did a small routine. I did it. He's like, yo, can't do flexible so.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, sit aside. Let me teach this guy. Like, okay. And then we were both teaching him how to move.
Yeah.
He calls me one day. He's like, Bon, I've got a double booking.
Yeah.
Can you please replace me at one of them? Mind you, me at that time, I have no outfit. I don't really know the game, so I just went onto YouTube, started searching male strippers, watch videos, TikTok, male strippers, videos. I'm like, okay, this is what I do. This is how I enter. This is how I will keep my presence.
Okay.
There. Okay, I get the guy's number. He's like, okay, wait for me, go LSS. It's a high school.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, pick me up there in 5. When there, he goes to this other house. It's like 8 minutes away from my house, walking distance.
Yeah.
When we got there, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm assuming you're going to go fetch something inside. He's like, nah, this is where you're performing. I'm like, oh, shit.
Yes.
Everyone here knows me.
Yo, everyone.
Kiko Kasi Joe. Like 8 minutes away from my house, walking distance.
Damn it. Okay.
Then like, you know what? Fuck it. That was my very first gig. Went in there, did about 4 songs. Got paid 1.3. I was like, you know what? I am staying in this industry. Like these guys are coming like, yo, bro, you can take my daughter for the night. I'm like, yeah,
sure.
Like the things they're saying are surprising me. I'm like, can someone's father say that? Like, no, yo, here's my wife, please entertain her. It's wrong, no.
I will.
I'm like, okay, let me just go in.
Yeah. Wow. Your experience was different because the way you are saying, Uti, you were thinking, well, everyone, just because of everyone knows you, yeah, the receive will be negative. You know? Yeah, but it turns out to be positive.
Because yo, for my schoolmates. Now and then I'm like, yeah.
So now you're forced to be like the exotic dancer, G-string or whatever. But if you get tongue or king, it's not a.
I didn't have a song at the time.
At the time, yeah.
So what I did was I got a brief.
Like
made it look sexy, yeah.
Yeah,
that's what I used.
Yeah, but where do you get the confidence of wearing a thong like on stage where everyone is just watching, especially shooting the reality show because everyone can see Uri. Yeah, I wanted this one, yeah.
As I mentioned, Uri, I was a dancer growing up. So primary, Ifili, Spring Bash,
Yeah.
go on stage, dance. Like my teachers would be like, "What's that gang? Let's do something." I'm the first one to be called like, "You're the best dancer here. Go on stage." High school was the same thing. Spring bash or any event, they'd call me, go on stage.
Yeah.
Then there were these competitions where like, okay, represent our school, go on stage. But unfortunately, I couldn't go for that competition. It was a few months after my accident. So Nixon Ali cheapy, still fresh.
What happened
Couldn't
there?
do much. So I was walking to school on the first day of school. It was the 7th of April, second term. On a lead taxi, nare oya overtaker come left. So anamela pavement, it hits me from behind.
Oh,
It hits my niece, my girlfriend at the time, and her sister. Mara with bona iba pushile, na got trapped underneath.
Oh.
So he tried Ubeta hit and run. Kandi Kamofats, he lost control. Went on to the other side of the road, a better light pole. I shot out from underneath and I was rolling. But I remember there was also a time where the tire was getting closer to my head. So I had to grab the bumper so it doesn't crush me.
Oh, damn, man. Did you survive that?
I'm here.
Yeah, sure. That was horrific, eh?
Yeah, so I broke my left leg in 2 places.
Yeah. So I think you will realize any other complications of not dancing anymore.
No.
Oh.
But it did affect my education a bit. I used to be that guy that as soon as teacher A explained something, like I'd get it fast. I'd hardly study for my exams. But after that accident, I was a bit slow. My brain was a bit banged up.
Okay. And then did you get rough? I was just asking. Maybe we can see you on I Blew It. Who knows?
No. Not on I Blew It. Maybe if there was a show called I Spent It Well.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So now, how did you align your gift, your spiritual gift, with your work?
At first, I didn't align it. I just got this job. It was like a calling for me because it's something I wasn't looking for. But it just got to me. I was like, what's again? Let me go in there and see what goes on. A busy push, and then when I started acknowledging my gift, then my job just became much easier. Gigs just started, coming up.
Then I get right these club owners, bana lady then yaho, balidi nocha and whatnot. Some of them, not all of them.
Not all of them, but
yes,
most of them do shed blood.
Yeah, they do some weird stuff there. Customer and whatnot. So the question is, don't you sense that immediately when you walk in, you like, there's something horrible here. I feel this kind of a spirit when you just walked in.
Yeah, I do, but sometimes remember there are different ways of uktwala. Like there's also a way where you can consult with someone, they consult with your ancestors and they tell you, this is the safest way for you and we can protect you. This way is slow, mara, it is very safe, it does not need blood and stuff. Then obviously mamlambo, ama boys, ama girls.
Ama girls?
Yeah. They're harder to control, that's why most people don't have them, and more expensive. There are other evil ones, but there are other good ways of ugutwala. So there are those where you can censor more. Yeah, it's bad.
What do? Do you stop performing?
Nah, I don't. I know what to do to protect myself. But then go there, perform,
and leave.
Kiki blomele kone.
Yeah.
Sometimes Oklahoma Bank bookile Cape Town, so I can't leave.
Yeah.
Unless they booked me a hotel, I'm like, okay, guys, I'm ready to go. Going there. Mara, most of the time, your room is somewhere in the club.
Okay. Sure. Mara broko ba feel.
Yeah.
I never. I would like.
It's in how much you trust yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Mara, maybe people are they comfortable around you?
Yeah.
Especially these ones who knows what are they doing behind closed doors.
People tend to confess to me. People always tell me what they do.
And what do you do then?
I just listen. Like, aye.
Then you keep quiet. You don't tell your girlfriend or anyone.
Nah.
o ska bona a o thiela le so a o thiela e tshwere tlhogo ya motho ra o
Now,
thabela.
sometimes you'll find that people that do that are actually nice, but they are forced.
Hey, now tswela ditaba tsa batho. I
Like,
can't.
bruh, you'll find that drug dealers are the ones that will help you more than these people that are innocent, or Christians and stuff. Yeah.
All right, yeah. Now let's talk about your work. You know, since you
yeah.
are saying that with you got introduced and you started working. So normally, Tina, as people, as us, we think that if you are an exotic dancer, you do other stuff like other services. Are you doing that? Other services?
When I first started, I used to, but then I stopped.
What are those services?
Okay, the sensual massages I still do.
Yeah.
Most of the time it would lead to obvious gyalo nyaka more.
Yeah.
So I would provide them more.
Oh.
There's also boyfriend experience. I'd get paid to go out on dates. Girls would offer me money just to be my, side chick.
Yeah. They are paying well, ne?
Hey, it was nice.
Hey, when I'm listening right now, I feel like I haven't experienced much. Like, ngare there is that gap.
Bruh, there's a lot of people haven't seen.
Yeah. Okay. So now we are talking about other services, ne?
Yeah.
Yes. So your other services is like you did, but again, it's more like hookups, ne?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But why did you stop then?
I got into a relationship with someone who isn't in that field.
Yeah. So
I was like, what's again to stop you from having chest pains?
yeah.
Let me stop. Then,
Yeah.
the energy that comes with hookups.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, I need to stop. Let me enhance my gift.
So is it true or when you are having these different sexual encounter people, you're exchanging the energy?
Yeah, you do exchange energy. And it's not like it look you bonds at the same time. It can take 6 years. Or okay, the person I used to sleep with back then had problems like this. No matata alatelan. That's why people tell you, nah, they lying. That doesn't happen and stuff. It takes time to build up. And the girl you were with last night hooked up the night before with someone already.
So now the thing, fitel
passes on. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So have you ever done, guys?
No.
You haven't.
There's a guy who once came to me and laid 20K on the table.
20K.
20K.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I was like, nah, I don't do guys.
20K.
Yeah.
20K. Okay. All right. So a refusal like that, and then that's how you lost the 20K. Were you not
I can't
broke?
say I lost it, but
Were you broke at the time, Mare?
I didn't have much.
You didn't have much.
Yeah.
Were you not like broke, like super broke, or you don't have money to pay rent, and you don't know what you're gonna do, blah blah blah.
No. I rent na dijo ne dilona so gishab.
Yeah. Okay. But even about on that time, was in a nix.
Before you go high, like, hey, send money. I'm hungry. I can actually rent.
Only 20K anymore.
Yeah,
it's very weird, eh?
Can't really say it's weird because when you say it's weird, it's something you have to experience and say, yeah, that was weird.
Yeah. Okay. So, barricading the massage. You said is what?
Sensual massage.
Sensual massage.
Yeah.
What's going on there, man? I like that sensual.
Yeah.
It sounds so nice.
It is erotic, ladies.
Yeah.
After more.
Yeah.
So it's those body to body massages where it just looks sexual,
Yeah.
but it's actually relieving for the ladies or whoever you're doing it to.
So what's that? You touch.
Yeah. But for me, it's not really touch. I love the science behind it. So I will infuse it with cupping. Use scented candles to relax them.
Candles.
Yeah.
Like.
The carrots. Yeah, you can also drop them on the back.
Yeah. Fish and mna.
Mara.
Yeah.
Nah, Dijo. Try going to a spa that does that.
Yeah, ne. Ngasel like a ribbon fisher. Okay.
It's like putting hot stones.
Oh.
Yeah, but this time it's just wax.
Yeah.
Yeah. grew up wanting to be a doctor, especially thinking physiotherapist.
Oh, okay.
So there were these books where I'd read, especially after high school, and okay, I'm gonna do medicine. But then
Yeah.
life didn't work out well, so I'd read about human anatomy
Yeah.
and physiology.
Mm.
So I could say, I'm not saying I am, but so
Yeah.
so crack their bones while massaging them sensually and stuff.
Okay, let's paint a picture now. Motho a fihla o bukile o tlo ria the massage ne.
Yeah.
So o mothola a riang a robetse kompeteng o ba naked, full
Okay,
naked.
there are also packages. I can do it. Okay, for now, I'm sticking to thingy, me in my underwear. But there was a time I used to do it fully naked, more money,
Yeah.
underwear or shorts.
Yeah.
So price increase. So the massage bed. If there's no massage in the bed there, it's a regular bed or on the couch.
Yes.
Massager boots, I'll start off with a proper massage. Then from there, it becomes, sensual. Turn it up a bit. Then I'll just carry them, put them on me. Then as we cuddling and stuff, give a massage and all that. Turn you around, put you in different positions. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of erotic, sexual nyana. So
Okay.
yeah.
So banyana ba irata ne, basadi ba irata ne.
Yeah, they do love it. And there's also bathtub sensual massage
Yeah.
where bubble bath, bath salt,
Okay.
rose petals,
Okay.
scented candles around,
Yeah.
then go massage around to a bathtub.
Yeah. But which one is the best? Like, I wanna try one.
If you wanna try one,
Yeah. Which one you could recommend?
okay. For us guys, we are simple. It's easy for us to get a bone and get pleasure. The regular sensual massage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ki yona ya
Body to
lying.
body.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
body to body ne.
Bao betaka di fluids PD, baby
Yeah.
oil.
Johnson. Oh man. Okay, yeah. So when you do this thing, the massage, like probabilities for the thing it could move from point 1 to point 2, 3.
100%.
100%.
Yeah.
And then when it goes into the next level, more money, ne?
Obviously.
And then like in most cases, do you agree from the beginning hore this thing it or
sometimes sometimes I want to yeah, it's cheap. God, please get a honey. Then also Toma, do I know what's ever no? I'm gonna start focusing on these parts or
yeah.
a bit tender on.
Yeah.
Then she's gonna want more.
Yeah. Woo. Your work is nice, man. For that part, Inji. So,
Yeah.
who taught you to do that? Like to learn how to massage, especially a body of a woman.
I'd go online, watch videos. Then at the club, I'd ask some of my colleagues, okay, come through, let me give you a free massage.
Yeah.
I'm practicing. Tomo practice I roll.
Yeah. Oh damn, man. Hey, I can imagine. Massage. Oh, massage.
Needs patience.
Yeah, ne. So normally the session will take how long?
45 minutes.
45 minutes.
Shortest, yeah.
Yeah. I'm reckon 45 minutes for such massage.
Thing is, 45 minutes after that, you want more.
Yeah.
So you pay for more.
Okay. So now, where are you standing now? You just do the exotic dancing only?
Exotic, massaging, modeling, and also on TV.
Yes, I saw you on Skim Sam, man.
Yeah.
What was going on there? Tell us about that.
Okay, there, I got called by Teddy. He was Betwell on
yeah.
So he's like, yo, we need one more guy. The guy we were with can't make it anymore for shoot. So do you have anything in all black? I'm like, hang up, hold up. Let me check something. I had just moved out from home. So I don't have all black clothes. Ran to Mr. Price, Kareka Hempe, black, formal shoes, and black jean.
Yeah.
Took a picture. He's like, okay, that works. sent it to the agent. Agent took my number from him, and we started talking. They're like, okay, tomorrow please pull through at this time, we're shooting. So they took me off as the extra. We were just goons.
Yeah.
Then that year, it took me in October. Then there was a time I got food poisoning. So I was hospitalized. I went for 2 surgeries.
Oh man.
Then December they sent us a thingy. Listed the cast.
Yeah.
And we saw, no, we are part of the cast now. And from there I've been shooting with them.
Okay, so are they promising to give you a very big role? Like this last time for his seat?
For now Bazaruto is on production break, and was Kida Bazaruto 24/7. So I'll hear from them.
Yeah. Oh wow.
But please call me. Yeah. Mfuneling.
Yeah, ne? They must call. But do you enjoy acting though?
Yeah,
compared
I do.
to exotic dancing?
Yeah, I do, because I've been featured in other series.
Yeah. How is acting? Like what you should do? You should be someone else, or you?
No, just study your character and enhance your character, but be you. Yeah. It's always you being you, but knowing your character.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So where about going showman? There's other showman.
The Wife.
The Wife, ne?
It was The Wife. And then
Season.
It was the last season.
The last season.
Nearly season 3, I think.
Then a lady
2 or
one.
3.
Then a lady one. I get it. There was the first one with Shlomo, and the second one there was Kanye Mbao, and then the third one was Naledi.
Yeah. Nakulatlo jumpa atseneka, what you call? Where the boyfriend stays. Then they got married and stuff. Yeah. That one.
Oh,
Thing is,
okay.
I don't watch TV.
You don't watch TV?
Yeah, actor, and then I'll go on YouTube or TikTok.
Yeah.
Look for that episode, watch, out.
So you don't see yourself? You don't tend to see yourself?
Not all the time.
Yeah. How many should? You should.
Too
I mean,
busy
you
for
have to
that.
watch yourself and see what is going on there, eh?
Yeah, I'd love to, but I don't have the time.
Or you're too busy, né?
Yeah.
How does your schedule look like in the morning when you wake up?
So in the morning when I wake up, it's meal prep. I'll prepare 2 or 3 meals. Have first breakfast. Go get my girl. Go to work.
Yeah.
I take her to work, which she also works at the club, Marayano Spana officing. And then as soon as I go back up,
Yeah.
I'll have my second breakfast. There's something I'm writing. It's a series. So I proposed it and they want more. So I'm busy writing that.
Oh, you're also a writer?
A bit. Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's nice. But I'm so you have many talents, ne?
Jack of all trades.
Yeah.
Master of a few.
Yeah. So, okay, yeah, continue.
From there it's gym time. I'll hit the gym probably. There are times where I hit 1 session and there are times where I'll hit 2 sessions. Then I'll have clients call me. Then from there, keep busy, unavailable.
So you don't have time to have 10 girlfriends?
Nah. Mara, imagine 10 girlfriends. It's not better, but why 10?
How? I should lower 400 tanker. He's a politician.
Nah,
I just know politicians are busy, but
Uncle, politician, a lot of money. I am not making a lot of money. I'm making money, just not a lot.
yeah.
I still need to save for a house,
Yeah.
fix my engine. So yeah, 1 year.
So how often girls throw themselves to you, especially on your DMs?
It's often. It's
Yeah.
not only girls.
And then do you attend them?
When I do get time for it, because most of them will throw themselves then bang book. Like, okay, my sister has a birthday on this day or something's going on, can I please book you? But I get the word low key right now, not the intention style, but I'll go for that gig.
Yeah. So about like funny business.
They do. They do. And there are a lot of scams out there too.
Yeah.
Motel bouquet, like no, most of the time we love taking cash. Especially when we're done performing or as soon as I get there.
Yeah.
Because they romela information wrong and stuff. Or there's this woman that sent me thingy, an e-wallet. So luckily my phone I could secure the 1,000 that she sent it first. Then Petri she noticed, and the other 600 she reversed it.
Sure.
So nagi biz go withdraw da inside 1,000 nigga ginsa elengwe anya go. So yeah, and there's a time Nelly Hot Chocolate was stranded in Rustenburg.
Yeah.
So we were booked by someone we trust. So we were like, okay, it's right, we'll get the money after we perform. Khandi mutu o bamu bookaging rin. They didn't pay the artists that were there. Batala Reina, she didn't pay for the venue. All the deposit fell. As soon as we were done, she ran away. She was like, nah, I'll be back just now. I just want to fetch something. Gone.
Then how do you protect yourself from that? How do you protect yourself from being attacked? Because I believe that it's a very dodgy business. Somehow you can get people who can try something.
It is dodgy. It actually gets worse in this, but let me explain this one. The deposit. Yeah, you send the deposit, so I know already if things go sideways,
okay.
Then sometimes the deposit is high, so I know already okay. And I also have I am also paid for my time.
Yeah.
Then there are times when, let's say a girl went for a gig. And usually it's a setup, it's already planned from the get-go.
Yeah.
Bamuchela phone, she'll text her colleagues like, I have a gig, please come with male strippers and stuff. Thingy, the client wants to pay us an X amount. Amount is always high. Like they're like, okay, for just one dance, it'll be 6K. Obvious. Little yada, they'll surround you, take whatever you'll have. A little driver, Jolie the ATM check out and clear your account.
Sure. Damn it.
Then they'll be like, oh, okay, we're no male stripper, ne? Yeah. I don't know some bodies.
Yeah.
No, all those things, yeah.
Damn it.
Or you get to a gig, especially in these dodgy places. You dance, maybe Speed Joe has a crush on the girl you just put on stage. I don't know, he's touching my girl. It's not his girl, he just likes her.
Yeah.
Then obviously Majita to ML after that.
So what do you call it? They just wanna make sure because of
they wanna hurt you real bad.
Yeah.
They wanna prove a point.
Yeah.
And plus they wanna prove a point to that girl too.
Yeah. Damn it. So you turn sort of pepper spray or a gun? Do you have a gun?
No. I don't go around with a gun, pepper spray or anything.
You must have a gun in security. No, I'm available. I'm available. Yeah.
I'm a really good fighter, so.
Yeah, you're a good fighter, ne?
Yeah.
So you can mela like nto ukay mela?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Yeah, ne?
The thing is, I'm from a family of giants, and my mother's side, family of fighters. So for me, it just became something that's like genetic. Okay.
No wonder only Superman. You're not Superman for no reason. No wonder. Okay, so now things are now getting there. And then we got the chocolate factory.
Yeah.
It's chocolate factory, chocolate kings, man. I want to talk about the reality show, rather. Yeah. So now you got chocolate factory.
Sweet Chili organized it.
Oh yeah.
It took him about 4 years of convincing the guy.
Yeah.
Or no, this is what we do, and this is how I want to present it.
Yeah.
So at first that guy was like, nah, this guy always talks here about this and that and that. And I'm here to have fun. It was at the summer club.
Yeah.
So one day when he was chilling, he's like, "Hey man, this is actually a nice idea. It's a good idea." He contacts Sweet Chili. He's like, "Hey, let's go ahead. Bring your boys. Let's have a meeting." And from there, that's when things progressed. We had a meeting, then they were like, in 6 weeks, you're shooting.
Yeah.
Get ready. We're like, okay. We're ready and gym.
Yeah.
Then unfortunately, I lost weight just before we shot the show. It's going through some depression.
Yeah.
A lot of things were going on.
You were not talking that much on that show. Why? No drama.
Nasna mutwa drama.
You were supposed to create it, man.
I know, but They said, okay, they said be yourself.
Yeah.
So now it's just being myself,
Yeah.
reserved. And Mara season, if there is gonna be a season 2, guys, I'm showing you all another side. I'm gonna be an asshole.
Yeah, what too nice succeeds. Okay, no, yeah, Gyaguza. And then there is a part where I watched. I think there was this guy. Who's it? Derry Doom. Were you there when he went to this sex shop?
Eddie Dom.
Adult shop.
He went there with Babyface and Hank. Yeah, but I know about all those.
Yeah, man. What is going on there? Do you think that is real? Like for a man, like let's say like me as an example, like ki buy this thing here, lesbian, yeah, and then ki put some sariaka or ayapare and then bang me. Is that a normal sex though?
It is very normal.
People are doing that.
In our world, yeah. That at the club, kinalo fita ko durumong. Kel o khumotso o lla mojita fela.
What the
Then you're like, no ki strap on. It's either the girl is too nice or ki strap on. Hey. Like, what the fuck? And I remember there was a time I was sleeping. The next thing I'm hearing, hey. I'm like, what the fuck? Is it 2 guys that are fucking in there?
Yeah.
Then I hear the girl's voice. I'm like, oh.
Okay.
Went down to the club. I'm like, I don't want to hear this.
What the hell? This is very strange, man.
Yeah.
I thought like, man, these people, sex enjani le like you know ukuthi now ufale udunisela umfazi ke no. What's going on there?
I don't know. So turns out there's a G spot in your anus. What do they call it? There's a G spot, an S spot, and A spot, I think.
Now I just know there's a prostate in there. Like, but there's a prostate when you put like not far from the entrance. So that's a G spot.
G spot, yeah. And there's something called an A spot and an S spot. Those ones I don't have much information about.
Yo,
Mara,
it must be nice, eh? Who's ever screaming at angel? Hey!
I think so. No. And there are girls that will come like, I know. She'll be like my boyfriend or maybe my client. Ana energy, mara once I put my finger in while they busy, I'm I go, okay. Now you see what's going on. Then I did some research and found okay, there's a G spot there.
Yeah.
Then it takes it back to, prison. Some guys would get traumatized there. Not because he was raped, but because somehow he liked it. So they'll ask the psychologist, am I gay? So I'm like, okay. Makes sense now.
It makes sense. It does make sense. Because now most of these guys who are coming from prison, some of them, not all, they will be like, after prison, there will be those called after 9, eh?
Yeah, the after 9.
Yeah, there will be like those after 9. So, Karuba a bit confused. Some, they have been raped at the early age. Yeah, a bit confused at the same time.
And at that time, they're like, okay, this is someone's grandfather.
Yeah.
Like, men of the house, after a show, like, so how much you charge? I'm like, okay, are you asking for yourself or the girls you came with? Like, nah, bruh. Like, you can tell by the tone, this one is for me.
What do you do, what do you do out here that situation?
I refer the guys that I know already. I'm like, okay, bro, I don't do that, but
I can recommend this one.
I've got someone for you. Yeah.
So are there a lot who are doing such services like in your circle, maybe?
Not a lot.
Yeah. So you've never been fascinated into the point of, okay, let me try it for the sake of experiencing.
I never. Like I offer a challenge.
No, I think you're traumatized by what? I think you're traumatized by that voice. Yeah, that one.
I'm not imagining. Laughing at that joke.
So on your life journey from being here, I believe your job is everywhere. Now you're in Kimberley, now you're in Northwest, now you're there.
Yeah.
What was the weird moment where you were like, shit, Yona Azanka Ibona since I was born?
Okay. So there was a time I was performing with VIP, the VIP section of the bar, the club.
Okay.
So this guy is there with his girl. He comes to me after the show. He's like, I like the way you dance. want to watch you fuck my wife. Come again? Yeah, how much would you charge? I want to watch you fuck. I'm like, yo,
Chavan.
please hold. Then I went to the guys that have more experience. I'm like, guys, there's this situation.
Mm-hmm.
How much do I charge?
Yeah.
And yo, get one and really cheap, Joe.
Jesus.
Dang. So the guys were like, okay, so who is it? Okay, see that girl there by the corner?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the guy wants me to watch. They're like, guy, let me replace you. I'm like, Wanyela. Lina, I want to tap that.
Yeah.
So how much do I charge?
Mhm.
Like, okay, for now you're still new. Charge a 1.5.
Mm.
Like, okay, go there, 1.5. And I got paid more.
Sure.
Yeah, I got paid more than I told him to pay me.
Wait, Superman. So wait another time now.
No,
I was
he-
busy, yeah?
He is watching, like he is close up. He wants to smell it. He is touching the girl. Hey Joe, it is weird.
Why am I
Come away. Asma Huafel.
Leave it over.
Yeah. Like there's a West African guy that came to us.
Mm-hmm.
So he came with his wife.
Mhm.
The wife came with the niece.
Mm.
So they're like, okay, let's go upstairs and have fun.
Mm.
So let me not say the person's name. The other male stripper
Mm.
went up. Then we got a girl from the club. Went up with her. So it's 3 of them,
Mm.
3 of us.
Yeah.
I take the wife. The other guy takes the niece.
Mm.
And the husband is with one of the girls that work at the club.
Mm-hmm.
And we all in one room.
Oh, yes, sis. I'm sure we really send it left and right.
Kya child. Mara,
Yeah.
it becomes weird because then your eyes move and you're like, shit, do you just lock eyes?
Mara,
Yeah, Joe.
it's not nice, ne? Like it's you in that room. It reminds me. I once went to these clubs. I think it's a brothel or what?
Yeah.
Chicky Tigers.
Yeah.
Yeah. My first time experience there, it was more like the setup outside there. It's not nice.
Now you get used to it.
you get used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
But
Mhm.
I could say fortunately or unfortunately, I don't do that anymore.
Yeah. But the experience was proper, ne?
It was nice.
Wow. And then have you ever been in these clubs where people are just smashing each other? Others, but there is a bargaining, a beach where people walk naked. Others, most of the Shababi corner, they are. Have you been?
Nah.
No, ne?
Mm-mm. With me, I don't like being that exotic dancer that like, okay, he's an exotic dancer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to be that reserved guy.
Mm.
You see me, you don't know what I do. At Namela stage, you're surprised.
Mm.
Because there was a time where I just wear my glasses, the waves.
Mm.
Like, we heard there's a male strip around. I'm like, oh, male strip, okay, no, let's look for him.
Mm.
Go around looking for that male strip.
Yeah.
Then after I performed, they're like, uncha. Khanto so, And I'm helping them.
Yeah. Wow, man. That's very, very, very funny, eh?
Yeah.
Imagine who does that?
Me.
I can see now. Okay, so now you don't do any of those things. So what are you doing at the moment? Just dancing only?
No, it's not just the dancing. As I said, it's the dancing,
And
modeling,
massage? And
acting, modeling. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Which one pays better?
Also, if I got a client,
Yeah.
yeah, you'll find Ori. I went to this client on a certain day.
Mm-hmm.
It was 1.5 for just a lap dance.
Mm.
Then for sensual massage.
What? Celeb dance?
Yeah,
Okay.
a lap dance.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then sensual massage is 2K.
Mm.
Then I'll find another client. I want to own a So I'm like, okay, lap dance, 3K.
Okay. Okay. No, I hear you, my guy. Hey.
And plus, it's also a matter of distance.
Yeah.
Kama Gauteng, I have a certain price.
Mm-hmm.
The further I go out of the province, increase.
Okay. Okay. So if someone now book a call Limpopo, the price wouldn't be the same as here.
Kamo,
Yeah.
it's not the same.
Okay. No, I hear you. You know, I still thinking on season 2
Yeah.
about that thing or season 2 if it comes back. What are you gonna do? But you
Guys,
didn't share your spiritual journey on the season, on the first season. I remember Suchili did. Yeah. Why was it like that?
no, with me, there are certain things I had to do.
Yeah.
So it would have costed them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Linango.
Okay. Then why there were no parents, siblings from each and every one of you that were not involved there?
So they wanted to know us.
Yeah.
And the work we do. So probably if they are planning on doing that, they'll do it on the next season, if there is going to be any.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I think I've covered many more. Riga, do you have questions, man? Another questions? Yeah, I know. Man. I want to join your life, man. You should pack me on your bags when you move around South Africa doing that. I just want to experience how is it like?
It's nice, but tiring too.
Tiring, ne?
Yeah.
To the flight, weird, and all that is tiring.
Yeah, because I remember there was a week where Monday, Kiko Limpopo. When I came back Tuesday, I got a client. So no Tsanrukivai. Wednesday, I'm in Vanderbijl Park. Thursday, Kibuyelan to Limpopo, Steelport. Friday, when I come back, Kergaresta, Kehomane phone call. So that week, I was out.
I just want to experience that part of being nice, of traveling everywhere. Anyway, man, we came to an end of the show, man.
Yeah.
Today I've learned a lot. I'm sure maybe now somebody would say, please don't say anything to anyone. Please don't say anything.
Let me just expose one thing.
Okay, say it.
This is a nice podcast.
Thank you. Anyway, man, thank you for coming, man. Thank you so much for coming.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah, we wish you all the best on what you want to do, on what all you want to do. Squash Chavile no duplicated that if you did. Okay, we'll see you maybe next time we can have another show. Hey, who knows? We don't know the future, man.
Yeah, we never know.
Yeah, anyway, make sure you like, you subscribe. We're gonna meet on the next episode. Oh, sharp.